Hi everyone, Petra here with Petra's Crafting Corner. Thank you for joining me in this video. So in today's video, I'm going to set up my 2025 creative journal. All right, so setup video, it's going to be a bit longer. Be prepared. Get cozy, get comfortable, grab a snack, get your favorite drink. Let's dive in. First things first, these plastic discs gotta go. I am not a fan of the plastic discs. I'm going to replace them with black metal discs. And my only complaint about having a planner with a black background is it does show any little scratch right away, but that's okay. Done. So we are going to go ahead and open this up. I'm dropping everything. Oh my gosh, it's one of those days. I had a name sticker printed out on this beautiful gold foil sticker paper. I was all set to do this in this planner. If you've seen my daily planner setup, you will know I battled with this stuff. I will never again use this gold foil sticker paper. I got it in a sample pack from a company that I am not naming. It is a well-known company that sells all kinds of sticker paper to people who make their own stickers. I love their transparent and their white matte sticker paper. This product is horrible to work with. So I am not using that. I'm not doing that battle again. It made my video so long. It made my setup process so long. It was just a battle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this sheet out, move my planner over. I am pulling out my Tombow. This is in the color 177, and I am just going for it. I am going to be brave, and I am going to hand letter my name on here. And I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to be quiet when I do this so that I can concentrate. And I don't think I have room to write, because it's too big, Lowenberger. So I'm just going to write burger. Okay, there we go. Not too horrible. Haven't hand lettered in a minute, out of practice, but I'm okay with it. Done. Easy peasy. Let's move on. So now, other than going through and decorating my spreads as I go, there's not too much to do, right? Wrong. This is my creative journal. Are you kidding me? I've got some trackers to set up. Now, last year, I had made a bunch of trackers. Some of them I loved. Some of them I started with and quickly stopped using because they weren't functional for me. So, we've learned what works and what doesn't work. First one that I want to do is will be a 2-page spread here, and this is going to be my 52 weeks of spread. I did this last year. I loved it. I did it in my big daily planner. You can see I was ready to go with that gold. Nope, see you later. So I'm going to use this lined paper. I am going to change it up a bit. I've got some whiteout here. So we are going to start by whiting out this Write It Down. And this first dot and the second dot. Okay. Just like that. I'm going to grab my ruler. I'm going to grab a number 2 Ohuhu fine line drawing pen because we want 52. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to line these up on these circles. And I'm just going to make a line going all the way up like that. Same thing over here. Okay, like that. Like that. Like that. Okay, and we will number. To put across the bottom here. Just for a little something. I have a craft knife here, so we can trim that off. Okay, and we'll trim this side as well. And then we'll do the same on this side. Hopefully my top of my head isn't in the view. I'm good at doing that as well. I'm gonna bring that over so that I have. When you've got a washi tape like this where it's a color and white striping, I like to have the color end the page because then you can tell. Otherwise it's hard because it just looks like you ran out of washi tape, if that makes sense. Okay, like that. And we'll trim that. Maybe not enough. Okay, there we go. So a little pink stripe down there. That is cute. All right, that was difficult. Way more difficult than it should have been. I'm back. I got it fixed. 52 weeks of spreads. While I had a little brain break there, I found some florals that I want to use that I think are really cute and somewhat match this color scheme. Don't ask me where you can get these. You cannot. These are florals that I received probably, I want to say 3 years ago now. Back when I had my sticker shop I was working on, creating my own sticker book. And I was working with a supplier, and they sent me some samples of some things they make and some of their, just to see the quality of their stickers and the paper and so forth. And these are some of the samples that they sent me. So it's just not something that a person can get their hands on. So I apologize, but I have them. They're pretty, so I'm going to use them. In here, I want some itty bitty scissors because I'm going to just kind of trim around. I don't want to cover my letters up. Okay, so we've got some florals up in that corner. And this is my creative journal, so I can be bright, I can be fun, I can be colorful, I can do whatever I want. So yes, I am going to have flowers in this one. By gosh, am I ever. I think I want to have some little ones going up along here. I'm going to take this one, I'm going to cut it in half, like so. I'm going to flip my sheet upside down because it is just easier for me. And I'm going to kind of layer this around my letters a bit, and I will cut off the excess. Let's see. These can be a little bit difficult to get up off the page, in case you're noticing that. Had I not had my accident, which caused me to have to shut down my shop, I'm not sure that I would have gone with this supplier, if I'm being fully honest. There are some things about it that I just am not loving, though the stickers are beautiful. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and trim off the excess. And then again down here, and I can hear Tank alerting to somebody. There's somebody outside. Kind of like that. All right, I'm going to pause you and I will go see who is out there. One moment. All right, crisis averted. I think I'm going to put one like this. I just have to kind of look at how I want it. Like that, maybe. Trim that off. Down here. And this can easily just come up there. And I might do something similar up here, just something Let's see. Just a little something. I just want to bring in a little more of that yellow, I think. Okay. I don't know that I necessarily want the pink, but just that yellow. Now I could cut it just kind of like this. So we could have just the itty bittiest of that pink on there. Okay. There we have it. Done. Now, this side here, when we come back into my planner, so we have my name page. I'm actually really happy with how that turned out. We have my name page. So we're going to have this here, and we're going to have this one here. I'm actually going to adhere this one to the back of my name page, so they will be stuck together. Now, normally I do that in my planner, but I haven't been having the greatest luck with lining them up, so I'm going to attempt, I might not, this could go badly, but I'm going to attempt to do this outside of the planner to get the pages to line up better, and if I have to repunch, I'll repunch. Let's see what we can do. Grabbing my HEG tape gun, let's get to work. All right. Make sure we get some in between all of these parts. And definitely down here. Okay. If anybody's wondering, I've had this forever. It's my Scotch Advanced Tape Glider. Love this. I use that a lot when I do scrapbooking. Okay, so let's hold our breath. Line up the corner down here. I'm nervous. All right, it's only paper. Line up a corner down here. Line up a corner up here. And here. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was too soon. Okay, it's going down. Oh, I did it. Okay. That made me nervous. More nervous than it should have. It's just paper. Look at that. Beautiful. Done. Okay. In she goes. So now, we have my name page, 52 weeks of spreads. The sheet has to come back out. I'm not done torturing it yet. So this next side here is going to be a password log. Again, I was so ready to use these beautiful gold stickers I spent all this time making, and I will refuse to use them now. Same thing, we are going to come in with some whiteout. I think this one is going to be fairly simple. I think I'm just going to come in with these beautiful peonies. That part's not very sticky, so I am going to remove some of that excess. I'm just going to come in with this washi tape that has these beautiful little peonies on it. I'm going to put some of this down, trim it off, trim it off. Okay, like that. However, there is this beautiful green, and that could most definitely give us some oomph here at the bottom. Okay, just like that. Okay, did a bad job on that end. All right, so we have glitter. What I'm going to do is every second one, I'm just going to come in and go over it with this very light pink. Good, done. Super simple, super fast. Okay. So the next sheet that I have here, I did do all the line work already because it would just be so tedious. This was going to be my project tracker for 2025. Now, again, yay, I made the gold stickers. I'm not using those. So I did pick out some fun stickers here to use. And so I'm just going to write out project tracker. And we might throw in a little bit of fun washi tape. I am liking this one. So I might even just put a little bit of this up in this corner here. Project tracker. The tracker's a little hard to see, but that's okay. Another quick done little sheet. We're going to flip it over. This is going to be my reading bucket list. Let's do that. Let's do must read books. I'm going to say my list of, and then books to read. And then I'm going to color in a little bit here on the book. Okay, done. I like it. All right, you guys, so I'm just looking at this. It is the next day. And you know, it's missing something. I'm going to pull it back off the discs. It's super cute, but it's missing something. And then I thought, you know what? Let's get a little bit more. Let's do a little more. And I found these little flowers, and they've got these blues and these yellows, and they're just kind of really cute. And I want to put some in. I just really like them. I think they're so cute. So I'm thinking maybe in this corner. So let's see here. I'm going to pull this one up. And I don't want to have to repunch any holes. So I'm going to be careful how I lay this down so it doesn't cover any letters. Ah, perfect. And I'll just trim off the excess afterwards. It needed something, you guys. I couldn't do it. Couldn't leave it that plain. These ones are hard to get off this backing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Just a little bit more. And this one, you see, I don't like how much this is going to come in behind that. So that isn't going to be a good one to use there. So I'm going to stick this back up here where there's a bigger opening to put it back. I have that one there, and I might just pull in a little teensy bit of washi tape. I have this washi tape, which is super, super cute. It's just a really soft grid with a little bit of a gold. And I might just put just the tiniest little bit of it down in this corner here, just like that. And I may put a little bit, I won't move this up here. Let me see. I don't know if the placement of that is quite right. Or the angle of that tear, that might be a bit better. Tear is a bit better. This tear down here I'm not really feeling either. Let's try that's a bit of a better tear. Okay. And then I'm thinking just a little something up here. These yellow ones are pretty big though. Yeah, that one I was thinking is already cut, but that's not really what I'm wanting. I just want the smallest little bit up there. Just like this, coming off of this washi tape, just the tiniest little bit. Okay, that gives it just a little bit more interest to the page. Because it just felt like it was missing just a little something. A little something wasn't quite there. Okay, let's have a look. Move these stickers out of the way. Okay, that's a little bit better. It's a little pretty now. I like it. Sticker bit stuck to me. Okay. So the next page, moving along here, as we do, is going to be an accompaniment to this one. I had another gold one, gone. So we're going to go back in with these foil letters and the handwritten ones, only this time we're going to be in shades of yellow, oranges, and pinks. Okay, and so this is my list of books to read. And here, this is going to be my reading log. So here is where I'm going to actually log what I've written, and I'm going to write that. I've got a little bit of hiccups. You have to excuse me. So I'm going to write in here. So this is going to be my title, my the genre that it's in, the date that I finished reading it, and what I rate the book. Okay. Okay, quick and easy. Love it. So we're going to flip this over because here I'm going to do my social media tracking. Okay, so I've got some pages here. I had made my YouTube and Instagram, I'm not messing with those. So I've got some fun little rainbow alphas here. And then I also have these ones. So what I want to do is I'm going to say Instagram and YouTube. So with the fun rainbow colors, I will do followers and subscribers. And then I think I want to have some washi tape in the background for these. get these little bits off my scissors. All right. And then to accompany this, I've pulled some really bright, colorful flowers I have left over with some doodles and stuff on them, and I thought these would be fun. So all that's left now is to go in and put the dates. And for this, I'm just going to use not my 5, my number 2 Ohuhu. There we have it. Finish. So I'm going to pop this on the discs. So a little bit of shadowing from that dark blue. The rest of the colors you don't see at all. And once you've written on there, you won't notice it. Moving on to the next page. Now we're moving on to our pixel trackers. So I've got a few here. So this one here that I'm going to start with will be my mood tracker. And again, the gold one, which we will not be using. So I'm going to put in the mood, and then I'm going to write the tracker down, and we'll do some florals and choose the colors. And for this, I'm going to be using, I think this year I'm going to use the, I can't remember, my mild liners for these, for the color keys. So I may not select all the colors today, just we'll see for the length of the video. We'll see whether or not I do that today. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So again, using this number 2 Ohuhu, I'm going to write in what the different moods are going to be. So the first one will be excited. And then we will have here. And this one is going to be a movie tracker for this year. And so I'm going to use these font stickers. And I've misplaced my tweezers. Here they are. And so I'm just going to put in movie tracker and probably some florals or washi tape. Let's see. This one I might just put in some of this plant. No, because that's pretty pink. Let's see. This might be a little bit more fun. Do a little something down here with some polka dots. Oh, no, not the polka dots. I got a better idea. Scratch that. I've got this one here that has these stars on it. That would be a little bit more appropriate for movies. So we're going to put this confetti movie star one down like that. And up here. Grab my knife. We'll trim off the excess. Okay. Do my little ribbon edge. See how they turned out. That one is really good. Let's see this one. Not sure how even this one turned out. Oh, not too bad. Okay. Let's get some stickers down. All right, having a little bit more fun with the placement of these ones. And I think I'm going to spell out movie tracker in this whole font. Okay, and these can be movies that I see in the theater. They can be movies that I watch at home, new ones, rewatches, doesn't matter, just different movies. And so I'll put the name of the movie and then I'll rate it out of 5 stars, what I think. Okay, I like that. Movie tracking. That's kind of fun, simple, nothing too fancy with that one. think I just want to keep that one kind of light and simple. I don't know if I like the star washi tape though. I'm not feeling that. I'm taking that off. I thought it made sense. You know, the Stars movies. I don't like the look of it together. It's not giving me the right feel. So back to the drawing board on that. That's okay. It happens. Do I want to go back to the polka dot? Let's see. No, I'm not feeling the polka dot. Got all kinds of stuff here, so lots of washi tapes. I've got a floral one if I want to bring in more florals. Doesn't really feel like the movies though. Let me see. Is this one where the blue stars could be it? Aside from that being awfully crooked. Could do one there. And if I liked that, I could place, I don't know that I want to have one in between there, that's too much. And then one down at the bottom. The blue stars, possibly. I had something colorful and then the blue stars over top of it. That could work. I think that could work a bit better. Trying to see how much of this washi tape will even be seen underneath the blue stars down here. Just a little bit of it, hey? Okay. We'll flip that over. Okay. I'll remove the scraps. And we'll do a ribbon edge. Okay, fantastic. Let's see if this one worked as well. All right. I don't like this bottom one as much, so I'm just going to change the angle a bit. There we go. Okay. Good. I like it. I will put this into my planner. We are almost there, you guys. Almost. Okay. The last, well, one of the last tracking sheets here, I'm going to do this one here, which is going to sort of match, only this is going to be television show that I'm going to track. So TV series. And I think I'm just going to kind of keep it matching a bit with this. So I'm going to use the same kind of color washies. I'm going to do kind of the same thing so that they kind of match with each other. If I can find the end of this one. Oops.
What time do we need to?
Okay. And then we'll do the same thing up at the top here. Actually, on this one, I might have it come down this way. Okay. Then we've got the star washi tape as well. And we'll do the ribbon ends. Okay. Whew, that one is really uneven, so let's fix that. Okay, like that. We'll cut off the excess. Okay, like that. And then we will put some lettering down. Now, a lot of these ideas for these tracker sheets I have found all over the internet. I don't know who the original ideas came from, so I don't have anybody to give credit to for the original ideas, because I've seen multiple versions of the same style of thing all across social medias, different platforms, you name it. So because I don't know who originally came up with the idea, I don't want to credit the wrong person. So I'm just there's tons of ideas out there. I looked all over the place at different ideas that might work for me or that were cute and fun and that I would enjoy using, and that's where I got my inspiration from for all of my different trackers that I use. If I knew exactly who the original idea came from, I would more than gladly give them the credit for it. Okay. There we go. I like that. And then for these different TVs, so I'll fill in on the inside the name of the show and maybe the network that they're on. The TVs themselves, I think I want to give them maybe some color. So I might do these ones in different colors. Just for fun. I mean, the TVs are only going to be so many colors, right? But rather than just leaving them white, that. Okay. And then I think another one I might do in sort of this kind of a color. where it's a really cool gray. Okay. Oh, this could be fun. This one's almost like a purplish color. So I think I'm going to do this one in the middle here. Okay, and then one more. Let's see. What kind of a color? Could do a bluish. I could also do kind of a green. Or a really pinkish one. Where's my scratch pad? That would be pretty dark. Maybe. Ooh, that blue would be nice. There's also one like this that's a little bit of a cooler blue. Or that one you could hardly see. There's too pink. Or a peach. Decisions. Or a very soft yellow. Doesn't feel that light. Feels a little too dark still. There is one lighter, but I don't know if that will... well, that might work. Let's do that one. Light yellow it is. Okay. There we go. Awesome. Like it. Very good. And this one will go right here. I like those two together. They kind of coordinate. All right, moving right along. So then I have what will be my currently page. This I'm actually going to adhere to the back of this one. So these two will be stuck together. So I'm going to grab my lovely ATG gun again. And we are going to stick this onto here. I'm going to run this double-sided tape as close to the edges as I can, as well as in between each of these sections. And all I did is I made a photocopy of the back of my name page. So I made a photocopy of what originally was the currently page so that I could have an extra. I wasn't worried about the paper quality not being as thick because I knew it would be glued to another page. So I knew it would have the thickness added to it. Okay, so let's try to line this up as best as we can over here. Okay, it's not too shabby, not too bad. It does need a slight bit of cleanup, which in this case I might do because it is a little bit sticky. And that dogwood sheet is one that I had cut myself, so it may not have been a perfectly straight cut to begin with. Okay, there we go. So I'll pop that in. And there I have my currently page. Now the only thing left, I have made this tracking sheet. This is the last one, I promise, guys. I know it's a long video. And so I'm going to make one of these for every month. I just made the one to start to see how I like it. I'm going to use these letters to label it. So this side here will be for tracking my blood pressure. The reverse side is going to be for tracking my sleep. I am not going to make this fancy. My blood pressure here will be my graph. So I will have the two colors where I can follow. And here I will write in every day. I will write it in manually. Again, for my sleep, I will have the graph, so I have a visual, and then I will also be tracking my symptoms from my head injury. So this is going to be a very simple. It's not going to be fancy. It's not going to be decorated. It's not going to be pretty. This is a functional sheet. So for now, I am just going to put in what it is. So up here, I'm just going to put blood pressure. And I'm hoping that I don't have to do the symptom tracking for too long, now that we possibly might have some new information as to what's going on. That might be something that we can resolve, which would be fantastic. Fingers crossed. And I chose these colors because it's blood pressure, and this kind of was the reminded me of blood in a way, just the colors and medical stuff, health stuff. Okay, so here we have blood pressure, and then here I'm going to have TBI, which stands for traumatic brain injury, which is what they classify what I have as. Take my number 2. Okay, and then down here will be my sleep. I don't think I have ever used as many alphabet stickers before, ever. So this is kind of cool that I'm actually using my alphabet stickers because I hardly ever touch them. So I'm glad that I'm using them. Okay, let's do a quick little final flip through, and we need some bookmarks. Okay, so let's do our quick little flip through, and I'll throw in the bookmarks. These are kind of the bookmarks that I've picked out. I know they're pretty neutral, but that's okay. I do have a couple of other ones that are a little bit more fun over here. I'm not sure that I want to use those ones. So we have my name page. And then we open that right up to our 52 weeks of spreads. And then from there we have password logs and the project tracker. And then we have the reading list. And then from here we go into the mood tracking and whatnot. So this is where I want to put this one in. Okay, and it says it all starts with a dream. So this one is going in here. So this is where I'm going to have this for all these ones. Then my health tracking, this is going to go here. I don't know if I will keep this one in. I may not. We'll see. Because these will be on every monthly, so I don't know how I feel about that. What I might do as well is I might also change this so that I have it. I might do it this way so that when I'm in the back of the book, I can easily get in to my 52 weeks of spreads. I might just put this one here. Let's do that so I can always get to my 52 weeks of spreads. Okay, and then This one here will go in the first week of January. Okay, now let's actually, for real this time, take a look at my completed setup. Oh, she's chunky already. Okay, title page. Then we have our 52 weeks of spreads, password logs, project tracker, my list of books to read, my completed reading log, Instagram followers, YouTube subscribers. Then we have my mood tracker, my dream tracker, my steps tracker, my temperature log, my weather tracker, movie tracking, television series, and then my monthly health tracking. That's it. That's what I'm doing. And then we have our monthlies. Here I will continue to do my one a day, and then we have the weekly tracking. That's it. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me and sticking through this long video. If you've made it this far, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.